From the moment the airmen of the 4th Security Forces Squadron entered Virginia early Tuesday morning, it seemed that all signs were pointing to a day of adversity as they continued the Ruck March to remember all those lost on September 11, 2001. For all the road signs, however, there was no sign of quit with the airmen who were carrying the guidon through the Virginia countryside as the group logged 45 miles on the day through rolling hills, an earthquake, and unrelenting heat.
This was just elevation, that's all. The motivation hasn't changed at all. It's the hills have been more of a challenge, going up and down, and these are a lot steeper than we started out, but motivation's the same, people are still supporting us, so we keep going.
And the airmen had to keep going to stay on pace despite the hills.
We've been pushing through up the hills. The pace had to be a little bit harder, and you had to get up the hill fast enough to keep your same pace so we don't lose no time.
The obstacles also created an opportunity for the airmen as each hill presented a new landmark to conquer.
Nobody wants to end their portion in the middle of a hill. They always want to reach the summit of the hill before we do a changeover.
You can't look at a hill and think, oh crap. No, you gotta look at it and be like, all right, let's get to the top of it. And then you see the next one, all right, let's get to the top of it.
And though the group did pass through some small towns, the majority of the day's march took them through 45 miles of Virginia's countryside.
Unbelievable. Just the amount of miles that we put in. Yesterday, I think we got like 32. We thought we were doing good. But we got out here first thing this morning. The group that stayed last night started us off. Watkins was talking about it. We started off strong. But then the 8 sets of fresh legs that we got in, 1, 2, 3, owned it today. So
I'm proud of the effort we did. They said we had covered about 45 miles today as a unit. But I'm a little disappointed. We still got some sunlight out here. I think we could have covered a little bit more.
Continue following the march at newsargus.com.